The situation the last couple of minutes in the stands was
That overshadows everything.
yeah, I mean, so for those who missed it, one of the selectors for St Mullins, I think he'd gotten a ban from the previous game, and he was up in the stands. So as the game is going on, he's in the stands, which is just above where the bench is for St Mullins and their management team. His son Oisín goes on, so he's been brought on. Then there's his father Michal, who's up in the stand, has a heart attack, and he comes rushing off the field. I think one of the Cuala players pointed it out to Oisín that there was something happening. He realised it was his father. He runs off on the sideline, and I see him running off, and I was like, "What's going on there?" And then I see a load of people. I'm at the bench.
Yeah.
A load of people in the crowd stand up and are looking over a couple of times. And I'm like, "What's going on there?" I thought maybe there's a row on the sideline, and there wasn't. And I came onto the field afterwards, and I'm walking around, and you see the Cuala players obviously have their hands on their heads, but so do the Mullins players, and you sort of get a sense, right, there's an ambulance coming in here. You know, it's a scene of shock, and I'm looking over and I see CPR being administered on the poor guy, and the players are all walking over, and you're kind of transfixed looking at this scene of what's happening in the stand. It really is quite chilling. Colin Cronin, as I said, our injured captain, he's a doctor. He's over in the situation. Mullins tweeted afterwards, "All in St Mullins Club would like to sincerely thank you for all your efforts today. It's genuinely appreciated. Special thanks to wonderful Cuala supporter Dr Neve Murphy. Michal is doing well, or Michael, in no small part to your assistance." It really was a crazy situation, and even like you would think there was huge joy for the players on the final whistle who didn't realise what had happened. And then almost instantly, it's just like devastation on both sides.
Yeah,
it was so strange.
The pictures, was looking at them on info of the St Mullins players, like they looked eerie almost, to be honest. Like they looked, just like not that usual devastation you see after a match and you lose. It was just that type of shock with their hands to their heads and all just kind of standing around trying to comprehend what was going on. But thankfully, he's on the mend, and I think one of the selectors was interviewed yesterday saying the first thing he asked when he came to was, how did the game go? So anyway, wish him all the best.
Yeah, tough going. So thank God he's all right.